What's up, everybody? Yeah, I know it's been a while. Yeah, I just want to apologize. I haven't made no video in about a month now, but I'm back. So before we begin, I want you all to subscribe, like, and comment this video. Still gonna do a versus battle. So the versus battle I'm gonna do today will be about male actors. I mean, we have like so many great male actors, who've been making movies for a long period of time. I mean, actors of the 70s, 80s, 90s. I mean, just had like incredible, great actors. So we definitely gonna I'm gonna just do one actor versus the other actor, and I'm gonna choose who's my preference, and we're gonna go from there. And also, you can welcome to definitely, comment on who you prefer as well. So let's get started. Who will be first on the list? All right, first on the list is Jim Carrey versus Adam Sandler. Now that's definitely one top versus male actor battle. Oh man, I want to say I'm a huge fan of both of them. I mean, they both are comedy to a T. But let me start with Adam Sandler. Yeah, the first movie I saw with Adam Sandler was Billy Madison, which is to this day is my favorite movie by him. The movie was very hilarious, and yeah, Adam ended up doing Happy Gilmore, which was hilarious as well. My favorite part, of course, is when him and Bob Barker got into a fight and he got his ass kicked. And also, I like The Wedding Singer, which is a great movie, and he also did Big Daddy, great movie. Yeah, Adam Sandler had some great movies. And Jim Carrey, on the other hand, iconic. The man, he started out doing The Living Color, which he was hilarious on that one, especially when he played Vanilla Ice. I mean, that's one of my favorite parts, characters that he played on when he did Living Color, and also he did, of course, The Mask, which was my favorite movie, and Liar Liar, The Cable Guy, Ace Ventura. Yeah, I mean, Jim Carrey was, he also did, a lot of other movies as well. I mean, Jim Carrey is iconic. But between them two, if I had to choose, I'd say for acting wise, it's gonna be Jim Carrey. Movie wise, man, I think movie wise, probably Adam Sandler. But if I had to choose between them two, dang, it might be a tie. Yeah, I love both of them to a lot. Yeah, so but I probably if I had to choose, it'll probably be Jim Carrey. If I had to choose, but everybody's right now it's just a tie. But hey, that's a tough one. But I'm probably just gonna go with Jim Carrey. Yeah, I'm gonna go with him instead. So move on to the next one. Omar Epps versus Lorenz Tate. That's a great battle as well. I love both actors. Lorenz Tate, he started, doing Menace to Society, and Love Jones, Dead Presidents. Yeah, Lorenz. He also had a TV show out. It was him and Red Fox and Della Reese. The show, I think it was called like Something from the Hood. Like I remember it was a show that didn't last too long, but yeah, man. But Lorenz Tate was a great actor. I know he's like on the, I think he was on like the Empire. Like I'm not sure, but I know he was doing like some type of show. He recently did like some show nowadays. He was like I guess he was like a detective or something. I'm not sure. I didn't really watch. I remember seeing scenes of him doing that, but I'm not sure if it was Empire or was something else. But Lorenz Tate was amazing actor. Omar Epps, great actor as well. I mean, he did Juice with Tupac, and he also ended up doing Love and Basketball. He also ended up doing what else he did? The Wood. Yeah, it was one of my favorite movies by him. I mean, Omar Epps, he has some great movies. Oh, Ways Deep with LL Cool J. Yep, excellent movie as well. But Love and Basketball is definitely my favorite movie by Lorenz Tate. By Omar Epps. Yeah, my favorite movie by Lorenz Tate will be probably Menace to Society. Yeah, but both are phenomenal actors. But if I had to choose between them two, yeah, y'all gave me some tough ones right here. I mean, I love both of these actors very much. I mean, I love them since I was a little kid myself. But if I had to choose between them two, I would have to say, I would have to go with Omar Epps. Yeah, I'm gonna choose Omar Epps. Yeah, love Lorenz Tate, but Omar Epps, and I feel like that the Wood and Love and Basketball, kills everything Lorenz Tate was any movie Lorenz Tate was doing. So I'm probably gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna say Omar Epps on that one. So I'm gonna move on to the next one. No, y'all didn't. Martin Lawrence versus Eddie Murphy. Oh, now, come on. Damn. I should skip this one, but nah, this one's on the list, so no, I guess I'm gonna have to choose. Oh man. So they both are like in my top. Yeah, these both are like my favorite comedians of all time. So man, they both are. Man, there'll never be another Martin or Eddie Murphy. I mean, no ifs, ands, or buts about it. These two comedians. They're like, I'm sure they really had set a new bar for comedy. Yeah, I'm gonna start with Eddie Murphy. Eddie Murphy, his stand-ups like Raw, and then you had Delirious. To me, those like some of the funniest stand-ups ever. I mean, yeah. And then he ended up doing Saturday Night Live, which was hilarious. We played a lot of the characters from James Brown. He ended up playing Jesse Jackson. He had and Buckwheat. I mean, shoot. And he also movie-wise, 48 Hours, Beverly Hills Cop, Coming to America, which was of course my favorite. Harlem Nights, which is a phenomenal movie. He did Life, Boomerang. What else he did? Yeah, Dr. Dolittle. Ended up doing Shrek. Yeah. Eddie Murphy's list of catalog was a lot. Iconic. Oh yeah, Norbit too. Oh yeah, of course. So I was watching Norbit the other day on YouTube, which I believe is still free, which it stays free for a long time. YouTube love to remove what has free movies one day, then out of nowhere you got to pay about $10 just to buy it. But yeah, Eddie Murphy, amazing actor and comedian. Martin, on the other hand, man, Martin's for a lot of people Martin, his first TV show was What's Happening Now. He ended up playing like Roger or something like that on there, and then later on, as time went on, he started doing Def Comedy Jam where he was the host. Man, even to this day, there's not no host from Def Comedy Jam that could touch Martin. Martin was just pure comedy. He knew how to take full control on the audience and make them laugh. That's what I love about that one. And Martin, and also, of course, before that, I'm gonna let a lot of people that Martin was supposed to originally was supposed to be on The Living Color, but he didn't get chosen because they feel like his comedy wasn't strong enough for the show. So, which was okay, because at the end he ended up having his own sitcom, which obviously is Martin. Even to this day, Martin is the greatest comedy show ever. There would never be a TV show like Martin. Martin was just pure comedy, just playing characters, and all the characters he played, from Jerome, Shanae, Otis. Martin showed that he was a comedy genius where he was playing a variety of those characters. And also, movie-wise, some Bad Boys 1, 2, and 3, and 4 as well. Man, he had Big Mama's House, A Thin Line Between Love and Hate. Yeah, he was also on Boomerang with Eddie Murphy as well. And then also, one thing Martin and Eddie Murphy had in common, not only they did Boomerang together, they also did Life together as well, which both of them were hilarious on those movies. Yeah, he also did Welcome Home, Roscoe Jenkins. Nothing to Lose. Also, yes. That's one of my favorite Martin movies ever. Nothing to Lose with him and Tim Robbins. Amazing. Martin's catalog was amazing too. Eddie Murphy had a much larger catalog, but one thing about Martin, I I feel like his TV show had led him to reach, such a high standard of comedy to the point that it's a struggle for even people that came, even the comedians that came before and after him to be able to reach. I mean, Martin came out it's been almost 35 years since Martin came out, and people still, even to this day, people still laugh at that show like it just came out like it's new. Yeah, I just feel like between them, as far as like movie wise, who I prefer, Eddie Murphy. Probably Eddie Murphy I prefer him movie wise, but stand up wise. Dang. Mar did You So Crazy. Now everything's coming back to my head. You So Crazy, that's definitely one of the funniest comedies ever. So I'm definitely going with stand up wise. Man. Dang, it's a topic stand up wise. But if I had to choose like TV show wise, I'm definitely Martin. I mean, yeah, Martin. Yeah, Eddie Murphy had like the PJs, but PJs was okay. I wasn't too crazy about that show, but overall, if I had to choose between them two, yeah, I might just say Martin. Yeah, I mean, even to this day, I mean, I'm like the biggest Martin fan. I could watch Martin like all day from the beginning to the end and laugh like I never seen an episode before, and I've seen it literally a million times. I mean, shoot, Eddie Murphy, his movies and his stand-ups would make me laugh, but Martin, the TV show alone was just like perfection in comedy. I mean, even Eddie Murphy couldn't top the Martin show. I mean, even to this day, nobody could. Like, not one comedian who could match the show of Martin. So that's why I had to give it to Martin as an overall comedian, and overall, if I had to choose between them two. But move on to the next one. Morris Chestnut versus Taye Diggs. I love both of these actors as well. And let me start off with Morris Chestnut. Morris Chestnut, of course, he played Ricky, on Boys in the Hood, which was his first movie. And yeah, Morris ended up doing an amazing job for doing his first movie. And of course, he ended up doing The Best Man, which is definitely a great movie. Best Man Holiday, great. He also did Two Could Play That Game, which was a great movie. And he also did a movie with Sanaa Lathan. Yeah, I'm not so sure what it was, but I remember seeing previews. I didn't watch it that much, but yeah, Morris Chestnut was a great actor, phenomenal actor. Taye Diggs, on the other hand, first movie I seen him in was How Stella Got a Groove Back, where he played a Jamaican. And the crazy thing about it, I always thought Taye Diggs was a real Jamaican, but he was just acting. I'm like, as soon as I seen him on The Wood, I was like, this man wasn't even Jamaican the whole time. He was a Black American man. I was like, he fooled me even as a child. Yeah, but of course, just like I mentioned, The Wood, great movie, one of my favorite movies by Taye Diggs, and he also did Brown Sugar. And of course, he did, along with Morris Chestnut, The Best Man and The Best Man Holiday. Yeah, they both are some very great actors. But if I had to choose between them two, I like say Morris Chestnut. Yeah, I love Taye Diggs, but yeah, Morris Chestnut, I feel like, Boys in the Hood alone, shuts down anything Taye Diggs ever did. I mean, even to this day, when Morris Chestnut played Ricky Baker, and he ended up getting killed before, he ended up becoming a football star. I mean, I just feel like even to this day, after all these years, people still, are emotional about that, and because that's one of the most iconic scenes in movie history. It's when Ricky got shot. I mean, yeah, Morris Chestnut did an amazing job on that one. Yeah, I'm choosing Morris on this one. But let me move on. What else is on the list? Yeah, Tupac versus Ice Cube. Both are. That's a great battle too. Yeah, they both are very great actors. But let me start off with Tupac. Yeah, Tupac ended up doing Juice. He ended up playing Bishop. He also did, of course, Poetic Justice with Janet Jackson. Great movie as well. Above the Rim was great. He also did Gang Related, great movie. And Tupac was such a great actor. His acting skills on all those movies were excellent. Ice Cube, just like Morris Chestnut, he ended up playing on Boys in the Hood, That was Ice Cube's first movie, which he did an amazing job playing Doughboy. And of course, he did, the greatest comedy movie ever to me, Friday. And then he ended up doing like Next Friday. He also ended up doing All About the Benjamins. Yeah, I mean, Ice Cube. Yeah. Oh, Players Club. Yeah, of course. I mean, Ice Cube was just a phenomenal, great actor. But if I had to choose between them two, acting wise, I'm gonna say Tupac. I say movie in general. Say Ice Cube. But I say between them two, I would have to say who I prefer. I feel like I say Ice Cube was better. Like, he wasn't as good as an actor as Tupac was, but unlike Tupac, Ice Cube was like writing and directing his movies. Like, he ended up doing Friday, then Next Friday, and then All About the Benjamins. A lot of people who is watching this right now, Ice Cube was responsible for creating those movies. So, which I had to give him more credit than Tupac, but if I had to choose between them two, I'm really on Ice Cube. Since not only he showed he was a good actor. Oh, Barbershop. Dang, sure. I just remember Barbershop. Yeah, Barbershop 1 and 2, great movies, which was created by Ice Cube himself. Yeah, Ice Cube was he's definitely a writing genius. So I'm gonna have to say Ice Cube on this one. Yeah, now let me move on to the next one. The ultimate battle. This is the ultimate battle right here. Denzel Washington versus Will Smith. Man. Now this is a debate right here. And I love both these actors. These actors are like my overall favorite actors ever. Dang, wow, now that's a challenge right there. But it's a challenge that I'm willing to go through and decide who I want to choose between them two. Will, let me start with Will. Of course, Will started off being a rapper, known as Fresh Prince. And yeah, he had a great career as a rapper, but we just talk about movies and also TV shows as well. But yeah, of course, Will did Fresh Prince, which is to this day is one of the most greatest TV shows of all time. And also he did Men in Black, Independence Day, Enemy of State, I, Robot, The Hitch, Ali. Will has like one of the greatest catalogs ever when it comes to actors. There's no debate that Will Smith is, regardless, what he had got going on as a person. Don't change the fact that he's definitely one of the greatest actors of all time. Yeah, but let me go with Denzel. Now Denzel, a lot of people I know y'all see Denzel been acting as an adult, but Denzel been acting since he was like a little kid. Denzel Washington, Malcolm X, He Got Game, Mo Better Blues. Oh, what else? Remember the Titans. Oh yeah, John Q. And Deja Vu. Oh yeah, he also did the Tranquil. Hey, what was that movie called? The Equalizer. That's what it's called. Okay. Yeah. He had, and as I watched his catalog was from a different level. Also he ended up doing Glory. Oh, Antoine Fisher, which is definitely one of my favorite movies by him, The Great Debaters. Denzel Washington is that dude. Between them two, when it comes to overall catalog and overall work, if I had to choose between them two, it's gonna be Denzel Washington. Denzel Washington to me is the greatest actor of all time. If anyone would think otherwise, you could comment all you want. No, you could say no, you don't agree, but don't change the fact that it won't change my perspective about Denzel. Denzel Washington, greatest actor ever. There would just like Will, there would never be no Will Smith, but at the same time, there's definitely gonna be another Denzel Washington. Denzel Washington is like his acting was just, man. It's always that guy that chose him to be more in the acting. Same thing for Will, but Denzel Washington was on just more of a whole new level than Will was. I'm definitely going with Denzel Washington on that one. Yeah, but yeah, so look, that's all the versus battle for today. I want to thank y'all so much for tuning in, man, watching this video. And if you're looking at this video right now, I want you to comment, like, and subscribe. I've still got way more videos to come, and I'm gonna see y'all soon. Peace out.